Hi, soon-to-be call center agent. This is Nayumi Cee once again, and our topic for today is going to be what have you learned during the COVID-19 pandemic. Now, this is a video suggestion made by Jules Felipe, so I'd like to say thank you so much for giving me this question because I think this is going to be very helpful to all of those job seekers as well. So, this is basically being asked in every call center interview, but not just in a call center interview, but also in those interviews for jobs that are what we call the 8 to 5 jobs. So if you're looking for a job as of the moment, then this question might be asked to you. Now, I'd like to say that this is actually a perfect request because way back 29th of March 2020, during the middle of lockdown, I already created my thoughts, or I think I already wrote down my thoughts and lessons that I've learned during the COVID-19 pandemic. So that is the one that I'll be using in this video presentation. I take it using screenshot and then put it in this presentation. So I hope you will like all those things that I will be mentioning in this video. Plus, I also included pointers to remember. So this is not a direct answer or question and answer portion that I'll be giving you, but rest assured that you will be able to learn more on the things that you probably should have an idea when it comes to the pandemic and all. So by the way, if you are looking forward for more videos like this, please make sure to subscribe to my channel so you'll be notified each time I post a new video. And if you did already, thank you so much. So let's begin with my number one lesson learned during the virus or the pandemic. So I said here, let me read it for you if it's okay with you. But then you can take a screenshot of it or if you want to. So during coronavirus outbreak, I've learned a lot of life lessons. Number one, you need to be prepared to uncertain circumstances. Those people who saved money by putting up a savings account or emergency fund, no matter how small it is, are less likely to panic during these crises. Why? Because they have resources that they can use during these moments. They don't need to wait for the government's assistance for them to have something to eat. So saving money, no matter how small it is, can make a huge difference than not saving at all. So this is actually one of my realization during the lockdown period. So this is actually written way back March already, so it's been a long time. I hope you'll get an idea out of what I'm writing down there. Okay, so I'll give you pointers as to why this is going to be a very good answer to that question. So if you will think this way, your interviewer will be impressed with your attitude because you value what you have by making sure it will be allotted in something worthy. So this will make your interviewer think that you're a responsible person and an employee as well. Okay, because you know where to put your funds, you know where to put your money in, you know when to save and all of those things. So meaning to say you are also prepared for any unexpected events. So that is actually a very good trait of a potential employee. So there it is. Then number two is the saying health is wealth is indeed true. Everyone can be infected by this virus because it sees no gender, no social stability, none. Therefore, having a healthy mind and body is really an advantage. Okay, so yes, I'll go ahead and give you pointers as to why this is a good answer to that question earlier. So if you will respond to that question this way, your interviewer will give you an impression that you are mindful of your body, that you care about your health. Therefore, he or she will automatically assume that you're going to be a caring and responsible potential employee as well. Okay? So the next thing that I have written was every situation has its pros and cons. This pandemic, even we're all seeing it as a burden, it is actually bringing a lot of positive side. One of those is that we got to spend more time with our family. We've become more cautious, especially with our health. We'll learn to appreciate the things more, pray to God, and above all, the earth is healing due to less pollution and such. Okay, so let's take a look at my pointers if you would answer that question this way. So if you will answer that question this way, your interviewer will have an impression that you are an optimistic type of person because you always see the bright side even in gloomy days. Therefore, he or she will assume that you will be a good employee as you are hopeful and a positive thinker as well. So next, that's number 4. So number 4 is we became fighters. Not only frontliners are the ones who's fighting in this huge battle. We people are also fighting for our own health. Therefore, consider yourself calling, I am a warrior. Okay, so this is a very good answer. If ever you'd be asked by that question, you can go ahead and take a look at this sample. So here are the pointers that I've noticed if you ever answer that question this way. So if you will answer that question this way, your interviewer will have an impression that you have a positive spirit. So potential employers are actually looking for potential employees having this kind of mindset, as you will be perceived as a person who can handle difficult situations. So not just a tough person, you should also have that tough mind as well. Okay, so I have here the last thing or the last lesson that I've learned during the enhanced community quarantine or during the pandemic. So we realized that life has lots of twists, turns, and surprises. We'll never know what will happen next, actually. We cannot hold our own life. So we depend on the God above for His mighty grace and guidance. So may we all overcome this pandemic, be a warrior, not a warrior. So as you can see, there is a note there that says March 29, 4:33 p.m. That was Sunday. So that is the exact time when I wrote this message. So I am the type of person who always jots down every idea that pops up in my mind and every realizations that I have in life. So if you are that type of person as well, comment down below. So I think we can relate to each other. Okay, so here are my pointers to give you. So this statement shows that you are a humble person by surrendering your worries to the Almighty God above, because you know for yourself that you can't do it alone, right? So this will give your interviewer an impression that you are a person who can work with team, as you are open to learning and seeking answer to things you don't know just yet or you don't have control over. So yes, even if you are the brightest, you are the smartest of all the class, you always need some assistance from someone else, right? You can't do it alone, and you need someone to help you do it much better, right? So, okay, that's it, guys. If you're looking for a call center job right now, you can send me a direct message at my Facebook account. My Facebook name is what you see on your screen right now, and when you send a message, I'll go ahead and reply you back, help you get and land a job as well. Don't be shy, please let me know. Alright then, so thank you so much for watching. I hope you've learned something from this video, and then of course make sure to subscribe, don't forget it, hit that bell icon next to it, like the video if you liked it, of course share it to everyone as well, and then leave a comment down below. I'll surely appreciate that. So yeah, once again, this is Nayumi Cee, and you take care always. By the way, stay tuned for more videos about pandemic thing. There are other requests that I wasn't able to answer just yet. I'll create a separate video for that, so make sure to stay tuned, because one of your requests might be granted the next video coming up. Alright then, thank you so much. Bye now.